Welcome to 25 Days of Fostering, day number 2. This summer, I was reached out to by a woman who was doing a welfare check on one of her friends. He's an older gentleman who's a former veteran, and the cats belong to his daughter who passed away. He doesn't really have any family left, and it had become apparent to his friends that he was developing some early signs of dementia, and they went to do a check on him and realized his cats needed some care urgently. There were a lot of you guys in the original post who were blaming the older gentleman. All I have to say to that is I hope you never deal with dementia in your life or with a close loved one. As you can imagine, the house itself was in a little bit of rough condition, so I suited up and I went and got the 3 cats. There was an orange female who was in better shape than the 2 males, and then there was a white male and a gray male who I took straight from the house to the vet. I just remember opening up the crate when I went to take the cat into the vet and literally not even knowing where his head was. The vet was floored by the condition of the cats and told me she had never seen matting to this extent. They immediately did a sedated groom that day. They also did a medical examination and found the cat's teeth was in horrific condition, which was contributing to their matting. They sent them home with a fresh groom, some injectable antibiotics, and eye drops because they were showing some signs of upper respiratory infection. I ended up naming them Klondike, Creamsicle, and Fudgesicle. Creamsicle, the orange girl, had the worst of the upper respiratory infection, and all 3 of them spent about a week at my house getting medical care and getting fed and just healing. After about a day, too, they really were the sweetest cats. They were all super affectionate and sought out attention. Oh, and they all had ear mites and had to be treated for mites, and I had to clean their ears too. They did end up getting some bruising and blistering just from the severe matting that they had, and it took some time for their coats to heal from that as well. And one of my lovely followers ended up donating some sweaters to them, which really helped make them feel more comfortable and kept their skin a little more contained. And they certainly looked goofy with their shave down and their pooches hanging. I ended up having to go do shows with my dogs out of town, so they loaded up and went to a new foster where they continued to get care, and they also got their dental work done. All 3 of them needed a significant amount of teeth pulled as well as just general teeth cleaning. The gray cat ended up having a bunch of buildup in his lower jaw, and the vets thought he dissolved his teeth, which I guess is something cats can do. And of course, they had a happy ending. The 2 boys got adopted to a lovely family in Indiana, and the female, who was not super bonded to the males, went to another family in Indiana. Family that adopted the boys does regularly update their TikTok account, and here are some adorable videos that they shared on their page, and I will tag them so you can follow them if you want to follow along with their updates. Creamsicle's mom also has a TikTok. She doesn't update as often, but she does have some updates on there, and I will link her as well.